Hi, my name is Amanda and welcome to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys the new Colourpop It's My Pleasure palette. I'm going to be showing you guys eye swatches on my lids of every single color, as well as a tutorial on this look here, and then I will tell you guys my thoughts at the end and give a little mini review on it. This is going to be similar to my BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs palette video that I did like a week ago. I'll leave that in the description if you guys want to watch it. I'll also put timestamps in the description too if you guys want to skip to certain parts as well. I will be doing arm swatches too. I didn't do that in my last video and I figured that'd be a nice little extra thing to do because I know most people, they do arm swatches instead of the lid swatches, so I'll do both. That way you guys can get more, you know, variety in there. If you haven't seen it yet, it looks like this. When you open it up, you do have a big mirror, and then you have 9 shades on the inside. So yeah, that's basically it. If you guys want to see all of that, just keep watching. Okay, so the first shade we're going in with is Kitten Fish, and for all of the swatches, my eyes are already prepped with concealer, and then they are set with my RCMA No Color Powder. For the mattes, I am putting them all over my lid, and then I will be blending them out in the crease. And for the shimmers, I am just putting them all over the lid so you can see their pigmentation. I will check back in with you guys later to give you all my thoughts and everything. So for the rest of this, I am just going to let the music play. Alright, so those are all the swatches. Now I'm going to be showing you how I created this look right here. The first shade I do go in with is the shade Pretty Cruel, and I do just take my fluffy brush and I blend that all over into the crease. I do kind of turn this into a little bit of a halo eye, so you'll see that I will pull it into the inner corner in a little bit. Alright, next I'm taking Fan Fiction on a slightly smaller fluffy brush that's a little bit more flat, and I'm applying that right on top of that Pretty Cruel shade that we used a second ago, and I am just basically buffing that all in, putting it on the exact same way that I did the last shade. Next, we're going to go in with Sleeper on a teeny tiny little baby blending brush, and I'm putting that right in the outer corner, blending that up in the crease, and applying that on the inner corner as well. Okay, so I done did it. Oops. I forgot to show you guys the shade that I was using all over my lid. I did take Earth Shine, which is that center shimmer shade on our palette here. And I was originally going to put it just in the center of my lid, but I put it all over my lid because I thought it looked really cool layering on top of the deep shades on the outer corner and the inner corner. So yeah, that's what's going everywhere. And then I did go back into Sleeper just to deepen out that outer corner a little bit more. Okay, now taking Sleeper on a flat definer brush, I am going to smudge that on the lower lash line, and then I am going to take my finger to blend it out a little bit. And then you'll see me taking that little tiny baby blending brush that we used before for the outer corner, and I'm going to use that to deepen it up a little bit more and kind of smoke it out down there, and then you'll see I do deepen up the crease a little bit more again. Alright, now I'm going to go in with Earthshine on a little tiny blending brush. Well, I guess it's not a blending brush, a little shader brush. And I'm just going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone with that. Alright, and here's the finished look. I put on my mascara and my eyeliner off camera, but here we go. This is the completed look. Okie dokie. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys my thoughts on this palette. I think it's pretty darn good. I love the colors. They blend very well. The shimmers are really, really good. I will say this top purple right here, it does need to be built up a little bit. I will say also that the shimmers kind of suck with brushes. I don't like them with brushes, but I usually go, whenever I do a lid shade, I usually go in with my finger anyway, so I don't mind that at all. Really quickly, I did the arm swatches. So from top to bottom, we've got Kitten Fish, Do or Dough, Pretty Cruel, Bare Minimum, Earthshine, Chicklet, Mr. Sandman, Fanfiction, and Sleeper. And I don't know if you can tell, they're pretty reflective. I personally am not a big fan of arm swatches because, like, when I was touching these and swatching them, like, it doesn't look all that great. But then when I put them on my eyelids, I love them so much. I think the colors are really, really pretty. I'm trying to think. I will say Sleeper right here, when you touch it and you swatch it, it feels very rough. But then when you put it on the eyes, it blends out very well. So I will say that you can't really trust, like, just touching it and putting it on your arm. Swatches aren't the best for that. But I really like this palette, especially for green eyes. I think it's so pretty. If you're familiar with the color wheel, then you'll know that purples are supposed to be like the best to put with green eyes because it's like the opposite. So the contrast makes both of the, like, it makes the purple pop with the green and then makes the green pop with the purple, you know. So this would be very flattering for those of you with green eyes, and I think it'd be flattering for pretty much everybody. You've got a decent amount of shades in here that are, like, not just a big, like, flashing purple. Like, it's so bright. Oh, you can't tell. This guy right here, the Pretty Cruel shade, it's got some glitter in it, but it doesn't show up that much if you put it in the crease, and it's a very, like, neutral, like, taupey brown shade. And then these two shimmers right here, I would say are more, like, in the rose goldy, like, area, more so than purple. So if you don't really like purple, you can still make this work, and it could be a neutral palette if you wanted it to be. I went a little ham today. I kind of got excited, you know, having fun and all that. But overall, I really like this palette. I think it's a good price. It's $12. You get 9 shades. You can't beat it. I will say, though, that I did see a lot of people, they were getting palettes and they were getting them, like, broken and damaged. So I don't know if that was, like, a bad batch that they were sending out, or if, like, they just weren't packaging right and shipping. I got lucky that nothing was messed up, but I saw a lot of people posting on Instagram where they got damaged and everything. So hopefully it's good now. I don't know what was up with that. When I got it in the package, I will say it was literally just in, like, a sleeve of bubble wrap, and that was it. And depending on how, like, far it's traveling, I'm guessing it's going through a lot, so that might have been the situation there. So I will go ahead and say be careful with this because it might be fragile. I don't want to drop test it because that would suck if it broke. But yeah, just be careful with it because a lot of people were getting them broken and damaged. But yeah, okay, I'm talking way too much. I'm sorry. I like this palette. That's it. I do definitely recommend it if you guys wanted to go out and get it, since it is a pretty cheap palette and the colors are beautiful, and the shimmers are amazing. I love the shimmers, and the mattes blend well. So yeah, that's it. As always, make good decisions. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and there's a lot that I wouldn't do. So yeah, that completes this video. Please like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that, but yeah, please do that. That would be awesome. So yeah, that's it. Alright, bye guys. Thank you for watching.